gonna start off, I know these pumpkins are gonna kind of be in the middle for me, and then we're gonna put a bow on there. So let's start off first, I know they're gonna be in there, but I'm gonna knock out some of my back fillers first. This is the orange black one. We're gonna put those in first. I've straightened those out, and we're gonna put these at the top. I'm gonna bring it down for a second. We're gonna work on the top first. But I think this could be really cute. I'm really loving the bright orange and black. I'm really loving it. So let me get this one in first. Y'all, and my glue pot just tried to kill me. It just tried to gas me out a minute ago. I was like, what is happening? What is happening here? If you could start smelling glue, you know something's wrong. You know it. Okay, first one in. Now I'm gonna put one a little bit lower. I love that these have black stems, so they're just hiding right into our base here. You don't even see it. And I'm just using the wire of the pine to wire it in. And I'll grab it a few places so that if somebody picks it up by one of these curls, and they will, it won't come out. Okay, let's shape these. I like to open these a little because you want to see those polka dots inside. Is that what makes these super cute? I'm gonna use 2 up and 2 down. So let me stretch them out a little bit. I'm kind of shaking hands with them. Let me open, let me open. Let me see how cute. I love that. Bring it back up. Come on back up. You guys, if you're building your own, you don't need to move it around. I'm moving this for the camera. Okay, you just leave it alone. Unless it's more convenient for you working. If you get the wreath stand from us, it has the places where you can adjust the pegs, and then you can glue the peg in wherever you want it. So you have the options to work high or low, whatever works for you. I'm gonna put this one in kind of right here about midway, and we'll wire it. And I'm not even cutting these. I'm just twisting to hold them. Let's put the, I love these, are so cute. Twist this one, twist this one. So kind of like those of you who make mesh wreaths, you use that tie over and over. We're gonna do the same thing on here. I'm gonna go lower with this one and bring it up right beside it, a little bit lower, so they're not matchy-matchy. This one kind of comes down the middle. And you can use these, this works really good for length as well. Like you want to come down more on the piece. I love that. So it's not really symmetrical. Oh, this Halloween was always so fun for me. Look at the ribbons I picked out to go in this one. This is gonna be really kind of easy, but fancy. Let me hold my pumpkins back up. If we're gonna have pumpkins, we're gonna have a bow, we're thinking something, you know, I want them a little off center. Something like this, a little bow action over here. I'm not sure yet. So I'm trying to see where I want these lollipops. Okay. Right into here. I think right into there. I'm gonna go opposite and kind of come down this way. Coming into this part of this way. I'm kind of staggering these a little bit. I'm gonna actually have to trim these as they're a little bit too long. These are going in at an angle into here. So I've got a little glue going on, but I'm really wiring them. With all the tines that are built in here, just use them. And I want a little separation on these lollipops. I'm gonna use floral pins, I'm gonna use the pine, but I gotta put several pieces in to hold this really good. I love this beautiful orange against the black. It's just so pretty. The nice thing is when you work with foam pumpkins, you have the ability to kind of control where they're gonna go and how they're gonna lay, just with pins and wires. All right, so I've got my first 2 pins in. I like that so far. Kind of this guy going to the side. I might have to just I think I'm gonna put a wire in here. I got that one. I'm gonna try to get these up a little bit higher. Right now they're secured in, but I want them a little bit higher, and I'm gonna wire them further back. Get them more stable. Yes, you missed that. I'm determined. Now I'm going to be able to pull that up. So it might take you a few pins to get it where you want it. So I'm going to keep working with these till I feel like they're stable. Because the last thing you want is, like if you sell your pieces, you don't want your customer to have their piece flopping around unless it's supposed to be. So for me, these pumpkins need to be stable. They're pretty good. I'm going to need to tie a bow. It's cute. I'm gonna fluff it out. Let's decide if we want it to be the logo. Oh, it's so cute already! Here's the high bow. How cute. What if we just do a high bow and then we do some tails coming out over here, and it will look like the bow like flows under the pumpkins. What do you think? Can I get some thumbs up or some hearts? Let's come up here and kind of tuck this in this area. Let me zip tie it on first. Let me trim that tail off. And then I'm going to maneuver it however I want it to be, lower or higher. Bring it down a little bit right here. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, this is real cute, y'all. So now we're going to boot a little tail section here. Maybe we'll do like a little loop-de-loo or something. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Let's get our 4-incher out. Let's layer a couple of the ribbons because I think they'll be pretty. Let's layer this with the stripe on top. And let's do kind of like a little roller coaster flying in there. Do we want to do all 3? Let's see how all 3 looks. Let's give it a go with 3. I'll dovetail when we get done in a second, but I'm going to make my own little cluster here, just kind of by pleating that. And I'm going to tie it with a cable tie. So I want this to give the appearance that it's coming from that bow. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to put that way up high in there. I'm going to put a little glue in it. We'll tuck it way back there. Glue going in. Be real careful when you're going in a tight area with hot glue. It's a great way to burn the tar out of yourself. All right, and I really want this to kind of lay all together and have a little bump right here. So I'm going to gather it one more time. I love how it brings our eye from that side to this side. Now, I've got a little Harlequin to pop in to pop a little bit more out. We're going to pop this in, coming out right up here near the pumpkin to make it nice and whimsical. A little bit more in the foreground. There you go, buddy. Get on in there. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Roller Coaster. I'm going to spread those out a little. And one more at the top. I can't wait to see what you guys make. Now over here I've got the bow to work with too, but I'm just going to kind of tuck in right next to the bow so it kind of comes outside those pumpkins. I like the lines on this one, a little bit different. So we can go up above the bow or we can go right in here. I think this is my, go right beside it. And then we will take and let me wire it in. And we can fluff and work that bow around it. So in class, I'll talk about breaking the plane, how I like things to not look like they're on the top, but they're worked in amongst everything else. And that's exactly what we're doing here. I don't want this to look like it's just, oh yeah, just stuck in there. I want this to be in the front plane of the wreath, where the ribbon is in the back plane right now, or kind of the middle plane, and those are in the back of the plane. And you can manipulate them any way you want. How cute! Oh my gosh, it turned out so super cute, y'all.